How's it going, bud?
Doing good. How you doing?
Good, good. So we're more than halfway through. You guys have a scrimmage on Saturday or tomorrow. What's kind of the vibe around it? Where you guys are going to be in an open period coming up?
Yeah, just really just working hard. You're kind of in that point in camp where it's starting to get real tough. People are banged up a little bit. You got a little bumps and bruises, but that's camp. You got to just keep fighting through it, and then just being the same person every day, trying to be a professional, and then working on our communication and just trying to come every day and work hard. That's the main thing.
What does it take for you guys to kind of master that communication, especially back there as safeties?
Yeah, just a lot of repetition and getting in that playbook, really just being comfortable and being confident in the call that you make. Even if you do make the wrong call, just make a call. If we're all wrong, we're all right. So as long as everybody's on the same page, you don't want two DBs playing different coverages, playing different tools. When you have that, then it's bad. It's bad. You have stuff in deep part of the field. So really just making sure that people make a call fast and just be confident when you make that call.
This year in general, does it feel like a big year for USC football or just a year?
USC is USC, so it's a big year every year. So you gotta bring your A game every year. It's a business too. You don't want to your film is your resume, so you don't want to put bad stuff on film. So just taking it day by day, working hard. That way, when the season's here, we're ready.
Guys talk about having their feet where they are, but I mean, you see a big building like this, the investment they're making, the recruits coming in. Like, what's the balance between there's momentum moving forward and then also urgency for the now?
For me, it's just being where my feet are. So just taking it day by day, just trying to be better each day. That's the main thing. That's kind of how, when I decided to come back, that's the main decision I chose to be on. I didn't want to look forward, look past to the season. Just taking it day by day from winter to now. So we're in fall camp right now, so I'm just focused on getting better every day in fall camp.
Cam is one of the guys that Coach Lynn said has been kind of standing out with you guys. What have you seen from him and kind of his growth as a freshman?
Yeah, he's been a fast learner. He early enrolled, so things probably slowed down a little bit in fall camp. But when he came in the spring, he was a little open-eyed, which happens when you come in for your freshman in college. But yeah, he's been really good for us. He's been making great plays on the ball. He's very physical. He has a good frame to be a freshman, so yeah, he's going to be a great contributor for us.
What traits kind of stand out when anybody saw him? And is it his footwork? Is it his hands?
I would say, he has great hands too. I would say he's pretty physical, physical freshman, makes plays on the ball, and he's never really panics. He's kind of poised when he plays, so that's been the main things from him.
What's between, or what do you guys have to accomplish that gets you from Las Vegas Bowl to playoff contender as a team? You can put your finger on a few things. What's on that list?
Can you repeat that question? I'm sorry.
As a team, what improvements, what areas, what jumps do you want to make or need to make to get from Las Vegas Bowl to playoff contender?
I say the main thing is just trusting one another. That's the main thing. Just your brother's gonna do his job. Trust that your brother's gonna do his job. So if you know that, don't try to do no one else's job. Just do your job and when the plays come to you, make the plays. I feel like when you don't trust your teammates, you kind of overcompensate and try to make plays that you wouldn't do outside the scheme. So it's not just play within the scheme and trust your brothers and trust yourself that when plays come to you, you're gonna make the plays. So that's the main thing, is just trusting one another.
A lot of players have talked about their why. What's your why, and how did you kind of figure that out?
My why is my family, my parents in particular. I figured out from a young age. They just did so much for me. Whether it's driving me to practice. We commuted to school. My mom and my dad made the decision to go from Palmdale to Woodland Hills every day for school. So that was early. At an early age, I knew my parents sacrificed this much for me, then I gotta make them proud and put my best foot forward each day for them. So I kind of knew at an early age that my parents were gonna be my why, for sure.
Why is it important for players to, intentionally find their why? Obviously you all want to win and you all want to get the awards, accolades, everything, but how does that add the extra layer of motivation, I guess?
It just gives you something to look forward each day. Even when you have your bad days, it's you have something to look back on and be like, okay, this is why I do it. So when those bad days come, because we're all human, we're all gonna have bad days. So when those days come, just be like, I'm doing it for a reason. I'm not just here just to be here. I'm doing it for whatever reason. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be a coach that will help you. It could be anything like that. So I think having a why and figuring that out it can help you get through those bad days.
What stood out about that guy, about Kennedy?
What stood out about him?
Yeah.
Just explosive. I mean, from day one, breaking on the ball, making plays on the ball, very physical, reacts fast, learning the playbook really fast too. So that's been the main thing. Just he came in and he's going to be a great contributor for us.